This is Notion Vault's mini character sketch template. It's completely free, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use it in the next few minutes. Most character sheets ask surface level things like hair color, favorite food, zodiac sign, which can be fun, but it doesn't always help you write better scenes. What actually makes a character feel real is knowing what they want on the surface versus what they actually need, what they're hiding, and how their body gives them away when they're lying, a tell. This is what this template is all built around, so let's go ahead and open it up. At the top, you've got character name and role in the story. Below that, or next to that, you have basic info, age, occupation, appearance. You can add more here in this section, and it's made like this for that reason. It's not supposed to be too complicated or fancy, just the basics of your character. There's also a spot right here to drop in a reference photo or even a mood board if you want to add more pictures, totally up to you. If you have a Pinterest board already for your characters, you can also add that here. You can put a link here. It's totally yours to customize. You have a table with 3 rows: surface want, deeper need, and what's blocking it. Your surface want is what your character thinks they're chasing. Maybe it's a job or a relationship or maybe revenge. Their deeper need is the real thing underneath it that they don't usually admit even to themselves: belonging, safety, being seen. And what's blocking it is the internal obstacle, not the plot obstacle. This is what your character is going through, their internal conflict. Next, we have flaw and fear, and these are side by side. You can open these up, and there are prompt questions already built in for you to kind of get you going, working on those parts of your character. You can pick a few, you can do all of them, you can add more if you need to. The last 2 sections are my favorite because I feel like these are underrated sections and things to develop when it comes to your characters. It makes your characters more realistic and more complex, and it also kind of gives you more ideas on how to manipulate their personality. So you have their voice and speech quirks. So these are like verbal tics, their vocabulary level, and things that they never say. This is where your character can get very complex and unique. And then the next one is physical tells. So there are built-in prompts here too. This is things that your character might do when they're lying, maybe a gesture that they make when they're stressed, what their hands do while they're talking. This also helps you develop scenes because you can be like, okay, what would make my character nervous? And that can help you develop your plot or maybe something that happened to the character. So it just all builds on itself. That is the entire template. It is free to grab, and the link is below in the video. If you fill this out with your main cast, you'll notice you'll get drafts faster because you're not stopping to figure out like how would this character act? What would they do in this situation? Because you have a reference point already for it. And even if you don't have to refer back to it, the fact that you even took the time to build out the character is going to be in the back of your head while you're writing.